Elementary Science Class 7. Forests, our lifeline. Visit to a forest. Do you see how the treetops have formed a green cover over the land? That's called the forest canopy.
Wow, I can't even see the ground. It's like a sea of green.
Exactly. The forest provides a home for many animals, like boars, bison, jackals, porcupines, and even elephants.
That's amazing. I didn't realize there were so many different animals living in the forest.
Yes, and the forest also has a diverse range of trees, shrubs, herbs, and grasses. Let me show you some of the common ones.
Okay, I'm ready to learn. What are those trees called?
Well, we can see sal, teak, simul, shisham, neem, palash, fig, care, amla, and even bamboo.
Wow, there are so many different types of trees. It's like a whole other world in here.
Absolutely. The forest is a crucial habitat that supports a delicate balance of plants and animals.
I can see why it's important to protect the forest and all the amazing creatures that live here.
Yes, that's right. The forest is a vital part of our ecosystem, and we need to do our part to preserve it. The structure of a forest. Have you ever wondered how trees and other plants grow in a forest?
No, I haven't really thought about it. How does it happen?
Well, it's quite fascinating. Trees actually produce enough seeds to grow new trees, and the forest floor provides the perfect conditions for them to germinate and develop into seedlings and saplings.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, the trees just grow on their own.
That's right. And the part of the tree above the stem is called the crown, which creates a canopy over the other plants in the forest.
A canopy? What does that mean?
The canopy is the layer of branches and leaves that forms a roof-like structure over the other plants in the forest. It provides shade and creates different horizontal layers, known as understories.
Interesting. So, the forest has different layers of plants.
Exactly. The tallest trees form the top layer, followed by shrubs and tall grasses, and then the lowest layer of herbs.
That's really cool. But do all forests have the same types of trees and plants?
No, not at all. Different forests have different types of trees and plants due to variations in the climatic conditions. The types of animals also differ from forest to forest. Ecology of Forest. Did you know that there are so many fascinating things happening in a forest ecosystem? Let me show you some of them.
Okay, I'm really interested to learn more. What should I do first?
Well, let's start by digging a small pit and putting some vegetable waste and leaves in it. Cover it with soil and add some water. After 3 days, let's remove the upper layer and see if the pit feels warm inside.
Wow, that's really interesting. I wonder what that tells us about the forest.
It shows that there are many decomposers, like fungi and bacteria, that break down the dead plant and animal matter and turn it into a nutrient-rich substance called humus.
I see, so the forest has this amazing recycling system where nothing goes to waste.
Exactly. And all the plants and animals in the forest are interconnected through food chains. If we remove one component, like the trees, it can affect the entire ecosystem.
That's really important to understand. What else can you tell me about the role of forests?
Forests are also called the green lungs of the planet, because the plants release oxygen through photosynthesis, which we need to breathe. They also help maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Wow, I had no idea forests were so crucial for our survival. This is really eye-opening.
Absolutely. Forests are not just important for the plants and animals that live there, but for all of us. They provide food, shelter, and even traditional medicines for many communities. Benefits for balance of ecosystem. Did you know that forests play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem?
Really? I didn't realize that. What are some of the ways forests contribute to the environment?
Well, for starters, forests act as natural absorbers of rainwater, allowing it to seep into the ground and maintain the water table throughout the year.
That's fascinating. So forests help control flooding and ensure a steady supply of water.
Exactly. And that's not all. Forests also help bind the soil together, preventing erosion. Without trees, the soil can be easily washed away during heavy rains.
I see. So forests play a vital role in protecting the soil and maintaining the water cycle. What else do they do?
Forests also provide habitats for a wide variety of plants and animals. By supporting greater biodiversity, they help the forest regenerate and grow.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize how complex and interconnected the forest ecosystem is.
Absolutely. And it's not just the forest itself that benefits. Nearby villages and towns also experience the positive effects of having a forest nearby.
Like what? What kind of benefits do they see?
Well, for one, the forest helps regulate the local climate, keeping the air cool and reducing noise pollution. It also ensures a steady supply of rainfall for the surrounding areas.